3 reasons your relationships are falling apart. 1, you've outgrown your relationships. You've changed, you've grown, and that's a really positive thing. And maybe your partner's changed as well. So our interests change, and when that happens, we become that different person. We have to be authentic and find a way, either within our relationship, to rebuild things based on what's true now, not what was true 50 years ago or 5 years ago when we first met. What's true right now in this connection? And just really encouraging you to bring your relationship back to life. Talk to your partners, be authentic, express what's true for you right now in that connection. And maybe you attend a workshop together, maybe you go to do therapy together. But that's how you can kind of get back in sync. And if that relationship's no longer true, that's an opportunity for you to leave as well. Number 2, you might not be asking for what you want in that relationship. A lot of us go through the years without saying, I need this, I want that. Really expressing what brings us alive in that relationship. It's up to you to keep your relationships alive and to be authentic with your partner, with your friends, and say, hey, I need this right now. This doesn't feel good. Can we change that? So when you request what you're wanting, you're much more likely to get it. And so don't let your relationships go stale simply because you're not asking for what you want. On the one hand, we should never expect our partners, our friends to say yes to everything, but they are much more likely. If you ask for 200 things, you're much more likely to get 100 things you do want than if you don't ask for any. So you're much more likely to get what you do want if you are asking. And the third one stings a little bit. That relationship may have never been there to begin with. How many of us are in inauthentic relationships where we perhaps came in a honeymoon period, we had a crush, or we came in for the physical connection, and then years later, we realized nothing is actually here. The love was never there. The friendship was never there. It never quite worked. I've been trying to fake it. I've been trying to put all this effort into something that's just not feasible. And if that's your case, that's where acceptance and self-love comes in. And it's totally fine to end relationships that don't work. It's what's needed. And the moment you create that freedom, that space in your life, it gives space for what can work to show up. So you have those relationships, those friendships that you really enjoy. But it takes a lot of courage to move out of the relationships that don't work. So when things are falling apart, you do have that choice to really let go and accept and to move into what is new and what can work, what will bring you fulfillment. Or you can be authentic with your partner and have those conversations and attend retreats and workshops that bring you back together in love. So I'm Benji, relationship coach. Check out my channel, subscribe, and I'll be publishing more videos soon.